Just think you can flap your yap. No cap, yo, we looking at the facts and stats. Second city gritty to across the map. Put your cleats on your feet while we run some laps. Buckle up your seat while we have some chats. Who the GOAT on the court, pictures and running backs. Plug in your jacks and you're whipping your phone. Shalom, let's get it on, just a set in the tone.
Welcome everyone to the Set in the Tone podcast. Today on the Week 15 Pick'em, I got my man Robert Joseph and my guy Sean Coleman. And Rico may be joining us, but we're gonna move on right here. Fellas, how y'all living today?
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Chilling.
Just getting down to the nitty gritty of this sports, man. Trying to see what's going to happen.
Yeah. I didn't want to hold y'all up and stuff like that. I wanted to get y'all thoughts and opinions on the season so far. With the season in Week 15, what are some playoff matches or implications, and we going into Week 15? Like any games you looking at where you think, oh, this is gonna be big for the playoffs going into the playoff week?
Yeah. Man, I was looking at Detroit remaining schedule.
Mm-hmm.
They got a tough remaining schedule.
Yeah, they play Buffalo this week, right?
Huh?
They play Buffalo this week, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
They got some tough games remaining. The game I want to see, because I think San Francisco about to get a little healthy. I want to see when they play San Francisco. They got them coming up too. I want to see how that gonna go. But they might not get the 1 seed.
It's tight right now.
Yeah, they might not get the 1 seed.
For sure.
I mean,
the Lions
Philly. Yeah, they might not. They scheduled remaining. They got tough team. But if they get through that rest of their season and still get that number 1 seed, I think they'll be Super Bowl. They're going to the Super Bowl if they do that.
Right.
Because they got a tough remaining schedule.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. So Detroit sitting at 12-1, Philly 11-2, and Detroit got
Minnesota.
Play.
What Minnesota sitting at?
Minnesota sitting at 11-2.
Yeah, so it's no wiggle room.
Minnesota's 11-2.
Yeah, so if Detroit lose and Minnesota win, they could take that division title and be top seed or whatever. And Detroit got to play Buffalo, tough game. In Chicago, tough game. San Francisco at San Francisco, and then in Detroit at the end of the season against Minnesota.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be. I think, me personally, I think Detroit gonna do it, but that's a tough schedule remaining for them.
Yeah, I can see them winning all of them. I can see them splitting the last 4, and I can see them winning just 1.
Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah.
Where they play Minnesota at that last game?
It's in Detroit.
Okay, Detroit. Yeah, okay.
That'll be a good game. That'll be a good game.
Yeah. All right. I got another question. Y'all got any underdogs that y'all think can move into the playoff race? Teams that's like right outside of the playoffs, like in the NFC, you got the Rams, Atlanta, Arizona, San Fran, teams like that.
I think San Fran ain't done yet because that division still got some. It's too close. That division is tight. I think it's 1 game separate them. Yeah. So I think if they start getting healthy, which they probably is, they not getting Bosa back, but they are. I think they're getting one of their linebackers back. I think I seen that. I think Greenlaw, or what's the other? Or that Frank Warner guy. One of them guys coming back. One of them
Frank Warner's already playing last week.
Frank Warner. So is Greenlaw coming back?
Yeah.
So I mean, they don't miss a beat with running back. I really don't think they miss a beat with running back. I picked that Garando guy up on my fantasy team. He did fucking good, just like McCaffrey and the other guy. So they getting healthy at the wide receiver position because Jennings came back. Jennings is back now with Debo. So Kittle's still there. He back. He's playing. I think they can get healthy. I think they can get healthy.
They can sneak in on somebody because, like you said, that division is separated by one game.
Yep.
And
I don't know who's gonna win that. I had already said that my boy Josh Pruitt was talking about Atlanta being in the division championship against Detroit. I told him he better be worried about winning the division.
I'm a Falcons fan, and all I got to say is shit.
Yeah, he got to worry about winning the division. They might not even win the division.
Man, that goddamn Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. So
that division. What are they looking like in the division? Let me move to that screen.
I think it's tied up. I think them in Tampa Bay tied.
I'm disgusted. I'm not even gonna answer. Don't even ask me.
And Saints ain't even out of. I think Saints like one game behind them.
So Tampa up one.
Oh, 7-6. Up knowing now.
Yeah, 7-6. Atlanta 6-7, and then New Orleans 5-8.
5-8. Okay.
Leave it to old Kirk Cousins. Don't worry. We gonna.
I don't think they have to worry about New Orleans, but that's going to be a battle between Tampa Bay and Atlanta. They already played 2 games already, though, right?
Don't they owe the doesn't Atlanta own the tiebreaker? I think they own the tiebreaker.
No, Atlanta beat Tampa Bay already once this year. I know for sure.
Yeah,
they might have beat them twice.
They beat them both times. They beat them both times.
They beat them twice. Yeah. Okay. So Atlanta own the tiebreaker. So if they end up tying, Atlanta get the tiebreaker. So.
And they only have one more division game, Tampa, which is Carolina.
That ain't good.
Carolina is not no gimme now.
Yeah, he true.
They playing good.
They played that the last week of the season.
They went down to the wire with KC, and they dropped a touchdown to win the game against Philadelphia last week. That's 2 top teams that they took them to the last seconds of the game.
Mm-hmm. They ain't no gimme. That's funny that you say they ain't no gimme, but you be getting my Bears, and they be taking teams to the wire.
Man, we ain't talking about the Bears right now.
Okay. All right. So let's go. I'm just saying, man, I see the double standard. That's all I'm saying. We be taking teams to the wire.
It just look different. That's all.
Yeah.
I ain't seen no down to the wire this last game. I don't know what you're talking about.
I said except for the last one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, our division opponents to the wire. It's every of the 3 games, it's been settled by a total of 7 points. We lost 3 by 3, and by 1.
Okay.
But going into Thursday's matchup, we got the Rams going into San Francisco. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you got, Bobby?
I got the Rams. I got Rams. I just, and you said earlier you were talking about, teams that, you're not counting out for the playoffs. I know they're still in the hunt, correct? And and if I'm not mistaken, the Bengals are still in the hunt, right?
I don't think the Bengals.
No, Bengals ain't in the hunt.
They're not still in the hunt.
San Francisco and LA both still in the hunt.
Bengals ain't in the hunt.
For any team that's still in the hunt, I would definitely go with the Rams. So I would never count them out. Stafford at QB. But with this game against the 49ers and given the fact that I do hate Kyle Shanahan, 28-3, Falcons, Super Bowl. But I digress. I want to go with the Rams. That son of a bitch. Yeah.
All right. What about yourself, Sean? What you got for that matchup in the San Francisco?
Like I said, I think San Francisco getting healthy, but
the Rams healthy too.
I think the Rams got the best dual receivers in the game. I think they do. I really do. I think, and their running back is like nobody really talking about him, but he's really fucking good to me.
Kyrie Williams, is that no?
I think San Francisco is playing better, but I think they're running into a team that's playing a little bit better than them and got a little bit more to play for. I'm leaning towards the Rams to win this one.
Okay. And they got the 49ers a 3-point favorite.
Yeah.
Rico, who you got, man?
Man, so in my heart pick the Homes, pick LA. My head say because we don't play right when we play them. It be it's that in the division I don't know, man. It don't take much. Like they always have a good formula against us, so I feel like this might be we might come down a little bit. Have to play so high playing against Buffalo. I think that we might take a step back. So I hope we win, but I feel like we're gonna take an L though.
You think so? I don't think y'all gonna take one.
I don't think so, neither. But
I got y'all winning, man. I think the 49ers still have a significant amount of injuries to that squad that's
yep.
going to hinder
Yeah,
them from winning.
they do, but our secondary is still like the Buffalo. The best thing, well, if we can play keep away, we can cause a lot of problems for a lot of people. That's really what we did with Buffalo. We kept the ball as much as we could. San Francisco ain't no different. They kind of quick offense. They can go up and down the field. And the way our defense play, we good at times up front, but then we'll get them penalties rolling. So if we keep the ball away from them, I think we're gonna be all right. But otherwise, I think we're gonna come up short, maybe by 3.
Mm, they got y'all down by 3. All right. Back to you, Rico. This next matchup is what is it? Kansas City at Cleveland? Is that what's on the sheet? I'm looking at the ESPN thing. Yeah, Kansas City at Cleveland. Who you got for that, man?
What they at?
At Cleveland.
Mm. Mm.
Does it matter really?
Yeah, because
Because the
Kansas
refs.
City is. I look at Kansas City almost kind of like my Miami Hurricanes. Like, man, all season them little close games, getting the favor of the doubt, stuff like it. I'm gonna take Kansas City, but I don't really feel that comfortable because Cleveland defense they be hanging
Up
in
and
there a little
down.
bit. Winston be kind of he
Up and
be kind
down.
of putting some stuff together. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I think it's gonna be a good game, unfortunately. But I got
How
KC
close you
though.
think it's gonna be? How many points do you think it's gonna be?
I mean 3-7.
3-7. Okay. Sean, what about yourself, man?
Uh,
The line has Kansas City 4.5.
um, I gotta go with KC. Even
They
though I
progressing.
don't like what they doing, the motherfuckers still winning. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
I
find a way,
got
man.
yeah, they
yeah,
find a way. Yeah,
yeah. I have to go with them. I ain't no. There's no rationale about it I can say that it caused me to go the other way. I got to go with KC.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at KC right now. And like I said, Cleveland is just wishy-washy on both sides of the ball. One day the quarterback, Jameis Winston, is playing lights out. The next day he throwing as many picks as he's throwing in his touchdowns. And
He can play lights out and they still lose because he bound to make that mistake. That one
yeah,
mistake.
that one critical, crucial mistake.
Yep.
And he gonna ask the Lord to deliver him from pick sixes.
that's what I was about to say. That's why I was going with the Browns. The Lord is going to answer his prayers, and I'm going on upset alert. The
Yeah.
Lord is going to deliver him from throwing pick sixes. I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Okay. Okay.
Go with the Browns at home.
Browns at the crib. All right. So what about the next matchup? Robert, Bengals and the Titans. Bengals and the Titans. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals. I'm gonna go with the Bengals on the road. I really I know they always get a late start, but I thought they were still on the hunt, but you guys told me they weren't. So, but I just see the Bengals coming alive like they always do in the later half of the season. Correct me
Mhm.
if I'm wrong. And yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bengals on the road.
What about you, Sean? Who you got in that matchup?
um, I got to go with the Bengals. I know defense sucks. I know they suck, but I don't think Tennessee gonna be able to stop them. That
Tennessee got a decent defense.
who
Tennessee.
Tennessee? Yeah,
Yeah.
they do, but they don't have nothing to go with it. I
Right.
mean, Bengals already play against some of the best defenses, and they still put up 30 some points. So,
Good point. Good point. Yeah, that's true.
so I don't think Titans can score. So, and I don't think just even though their defense is good, I don't think they'll be able to stop the Bengals. And like I was saying, I was speaking about Rams I think they got the best dual set of wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you look at three receivers, Bengals got the best when you look at three set of receivers.
Who's the third?
That Chase Brown dude is good, man.
Okay.
That little fucker is fast and good.
Yeah, officer, he fast.
Yeah, that little dude is good. You know Higgins good, and then you know
Jamar
Jamar.
Chase,
Yeah,
arguably the best player receiver in the league.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
so yeah, I go with the Bengals.
Robert, I was gonna talk about the you were saying the Bengals. They 5-8 right now, sitting in 10 in the AFC. They got a lot of people to climb to get the top 7, right?
I think so. I was watching something. I could have sworn they were still in the hunt.
They still alive.
They still alive.
Okay.
Because other teams ahead of them just got to do a lot of losing.
Yeah. They don't control their own destiny.
No, they don't control their own destiny.
Right. Okay. Because I thought they were like 3 games back or something. I was like,
they are. They are 3 games back, but it's only 4 games remaining.
Damn.
They in some trouble.
Yeah.
Hey, Rico, who you got in this matchup, bro?
Cincinnati, easy. I do think it's gonna be fun because Owuzie, he's played for the Bengals. It was one of the Titans' big pickup. He been hurt most of the year, so but really wherever they put him at, the other side gonna eat. So not that he'll shut down, but I think it's gonna be fun for just for old giggles. But like you said, the Titans, their offense is very unpredictable. Some weeks they want to be air raid, some weeks they want to go to the ground. Either way it go, I don't think they can stop Chase at all. So
yeah.
Do you think they
give me
could
the
put up some
Bengals.
points to stay in the game with the
Nah,
Bengals?
I think they'll do good to score 14.
Damn.
Yeah, man. It's come on, man. I
Bengals can't
live
stop
here,
a cold though.
man.
They run defense and they pass defense is bad.
But like the Titans, if you depend on what kind of pressure you putting on Levis, you get him off his spot. He can't see. He had a tight end running underneath, wide open in his zone. I don't know where he threw it, but he didn't throw it nowhere near him. It's like wide open. That's a touchdown. So yeah, we doing that.
Cooper Rush missed 2 guys wide open. Didn't even throw it to him. They wide open by themselves.
Hey, but it's different though. One, the team went up in the second round to get him. They thought he was gonna be the franchise quarterback.
Yeah,
The other
that's true.
He really just like a placeholder. So you happy that he able to stand upright really back here.
Hey, when these quarterbacks missing these wide open players, and it happens to all of them. It ain't just Cooper Rush and Will Levis. All of them. Is it just because it's just too much pressure? They can't get to that read, or what y'all think?
What I saw both times that he missed, Cooper Rush missed a wide open guy because he was forcing it to CD. The first time he missed it, CD caught it. CD caught by like a 15-yarder, which is still good, but he missed the receiver down the sideline all by himself.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
That interception he threw when he would throw the CD. He missed Ferguson off the pick going around on the wheel, wide open in the end zone. He missed it. So I think he was like kind of like that. Force feed CD.
Yeah.
So
I think too, and let me preface this by saying I've never played any sport on any professional level ever. I think it's a number of factors, like Sean said too. But and then that rush is coming at you so fast, and I think some quarterbacks historically are just not as accurate as other QBs. You see QBs overthrowing and all this other stuff. I just think it's so many factors involved. That one of the, to me, Tim Tebow. Everybody's like, "Oh, great, Tim Tebow is this. He can play quarterback in the NFL." I'm like, "No, he can't, because he can't throw receivers open." It's like you got to wait for him to be. Oh no, he's this and that. Tim Tebow would have lasted longer in the league if he would have changed positions sooner. But just some quarterbacks could throw receivers open, are accurate. Some can't. Some just overthrow. Just it happens. I don't know. I just think there are a whole bunch of different factors why you miss receivers, and and this and that. So but I think some core QBs are just historically more accurate than others.
Definitely.
Just that
Yeah.
force
Yeah.
feeding
Yeah.
players, like they gotta be dedicated to that one receiver. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Some are just and bro, they were talking about Matthew Stafford and just how people undervalue just and how great he is, or how long he's been playing. He's only 36, and the arm and the accuracy and all that stuff, man. I mean, he's one of my favorite QBs. So and he's been playing for a while, but yeah, it's some are just man. Some got that accuracy, some don't. Some see the field better, read defenses better, see the field better.
Only underrated because of the way he played, though.
You said
Because
what?
nobody paid attention to Detroit. So
Yeah,
even with Megatron, when Megatron left, he was still slinging the ball.
yeah,
But
man,
everybody just thought he was a gunslinger. But
bro.
when you see him now, see that he doing look away passes and stuff. I ain't gonna cap. When we got him, I was happy because I thought Golf had some stuff that was holding him back from being great. I didn't know if he was gonna elevate with us. So, but I didn't know Stafford was gonna be able to really. I thought, okay, we got somebody who can throw the ball, but yeah, he a lot better quarterback than I gave him credit for. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, arm talent, and people may give me some pushback or think I'm crazy. I Stafford is Mahomes like when arm talent. He may not be as mobile as Mahomes, but if you sit back and watch him play and the throws that he makes, shit.
Yeah, his arm alone is the reason why we won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like I get a lot of people be going back and forth from me. I'm like, I ain't knocking Golf. I'm just telling you them back shoulder throws and stuff that he was making to Cup all season. Golf wasn't making them. Now he might be able to make them now, which that's credit to whatever the Lions doing, whatever they offense. But when Golf was with us, he can make them throws.
Stafford can make any throw.
Yeah.
Any throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move from that one. Let's go and talk about the Washington Commanders going into New Orleans to play the Saints. What you think about that matchup, Rico?
Who lost? Because I thought I knew who the Commanders were, but man, from week to week, which growing pains as a rookie. They playing in New Orleans.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
playing.
Playing New Orleans. Yep.
This
Yeah,
game
nah,
is
give me the
nothing to
same.
think
Yeah,
about, bro. Nothing to think about.
I don't. I don't
I
want to
tried to
say
tell y'all about the Commanders though, but nobody they hadn't
no,
played
but
anybody. They was beating one win
they.
teams.
Hey, come on, Tony.
I tried to tell y'all, but go ahead. What you say? Who
Nah,
you
they
got?
just. I'm take the Saints, and I don't never pick the Saints. But playing at home, they kind of be rattling around each other. Yeah, give me New Orleans.
Mm, New Orleans. What about you, Sean? You say ain't nothing to think about.
No, it's Washington all day.
Why you
I'm gonna
say that,
tell you
bro?
why. I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you why. They have lost every game with Carr haven't started.
Mm,
Carr got hurt the last game. Lucky they had the lead. Lucky they had the lead when he went out because they couldn't score
He's
no
just
more.
questionable. He ain't
They beat
playing. I thought he
somebody.
was questionable.
No, he's not playing, bro. He's not playing. He's out. They started
Yeah,
some
it's
guy.
different.
They started some guy named Laney or some shit like that. I don't even know who the fuck he is. The
Let me.
rookie is not
Yeah,
starting. They started some guy named Lanier.
yeah, they want to spade. My pick don't stand, man. They don't have Taysom Hill either, so
Yep, they
yeah.
don't have Taysom
Oh,
Hill neither.
Taysom
This is
Hill's
nothing to
out.
think about on
oh
that
yeah,
game.
he's out. Yeah.
I'm not saying that Washington is some world beater team right now, but that Saints can't score. Who the Saints
Yeah,
played
it's
just last week? Giants. They almost lost the Giants. They lucky they was up
they
when he went out.
yeah.
They
You sure
lucky he
Derek
was
Carr not
up.
playing this week? You sure?
Yeah, he got hurt. He got hurt the last
I
game.
know, but they just saying that he's estimated to return this week. That's why I'm asking.
Nah, he ain't going to return this week.
Okay.
He ain't returning this week.
Okay.
Nope, he's not returning this week. Matter of fact, they picked up some other quarterback too. I forgot the dude's name.
I'm gonna go find it.
Damn, the guy. He's a damn. What's his name?
Mm,
Can't remember his name. See who they picked
okay,
up.
here you go. He used to play for the Cowboys.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the Nucci.
DiNucci, yep,
Give me the
DiNucci.
Commanders. I don't know nothing about that.
Oh shit!
Yep.
You talking about the QB or
Your QB.
Yeah,
QB for
the
the
Saints?
They picked up a
what
quarterback
was
to
he? Practice
back up the
squad?
quarterback that's going to start this week.
What happened to Rattler?
Yeah.
Is
He's
Rattler
still
starting?
there. They don't. He ain't ready.
Yeah,
Remember,
ready.
they tried him already. He
Yeah.
fucked up loyally, man. He's not ready yet.
Damn.
And this
They
guy,
fucked up
he done
royally.
played in Buffalo, Dallas. Oh boy.
Yep, that's it. That's why I say this game is nothing to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay,
played in Denver too.
that man
I'm
Sean
just
got
looking. My
insider
bad.
information.
I'm looking at his profile, man. He done been with a few teams.
This
Mm.
is a relatively easy matchup on their schedule. They've been having some tough matchups recently. Washington,
Yeah.
but Robert, who you got, man?
I got the Commanders. Being that I don't like the Saints. But yeah, I'm just go with the Commanders. I know they're kind of falling off a little bit. Started off hot, but yeah.
They got so much. They got so many things. They got so many things going against them. They gave up their number one cornerback, Lattimore. He plays with Washington.
Yep.
They starting receivers are still out. They out for the year. Both of their
They
starting
gone.
receivers out
Yeah,
for the year.
gone.
And Taysom Hill, they do everything guy is out.
He's gone.
And their quarterback is out. They got too many things against them, man.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true.
Yeah, I don't see it. But matter of fact, I'm gonna go in the group maybe after the podcast and talk about Saints fans. Because I don't post a lot in the group, Tony, but I think
Yeah.
I'm a habitual line stepper. So
Yeah, you
There's
gotta
some
wait till
Saints
after
fans
we
in there
play
too.
Thursday.
yeah, I'm gonna get them. Mm-hmm.
Me too. I'm gonna hold off to Thursday.
For sure.
If I say something early, it's gonna be bad juju. Yeah, I already know. Wait till after we
All
play
right.
Thursday, then I go say something.
What about this matchup with the Baltimore Ravens? I almost said Baltimore Colts. I'm old as fuck. Baltimore Ravens and the New York Giants in New York.
Nothing to think about.
Nothing to think about
Nothing to think
at
about.
all. At
No.
Now, the
all.
only thing to think about is how many times, like, who gonna score the most?
Who the quarterback for the Giants right now? Because I ain't been paying attention to them.
It's Lock, I think. I think
Okay.
that's Lock.
Lock. Yeah, Lock. Yeah, that's it. That's the one that played against us when we played them.
Yeah, I think it's Lock. Did DeVito get hurt, or did they just move off?
No, they just moved Lock ahead of him. That's all. DeVito not hurt.
That's a shit show.
One game.
I know we got him. At the end of the season, I honestly wouldn't fire the coach. I'd fire the GM though. I wouldn't fire the coach. I think he's a good coach, but I'd fire that damn GM.
All right, so we all like this ain't nothing to think about. This game is already settled.
This ain't prime time.
They didn't lost before they got there. All right, Dallas going into Carolina to play the Panthers, who's been like playing a whole lot better recently. And Dallas been playing better too, right?
Yeah, they have, but I think their heart got ripped out once Overshawn got hurt. When you're talking about fans, teammates, coaches, that guy is really, really loved, and a lot of them felt bad about this, man. A lot of them felt bad about that injury he got.
Yeah.
And, just a freak injury.
Time?
Yep, second time, different knee. It's worse this time. He got all three ligaments. The good thing, he didn't get no meniscus injury or nothing like that. It's just all ligament damage. But man, that really took the life. Now that rookie that came in for him played pretty goddamn good.
Okay.
He played pretty good when he came in, but Dallas, man, I don't think the only thing I'm worried about Dallas is stubborn. They don't want to tank. I want them fuckers to tank. They don't want to tank.
So why do you want them to tank? Do you so they can get Shador? Or?
I want them to get a better pick, man. I want them to get a better pick. They tied with right now. They record tied with Cincinnati and Saints. Both of them beat Dallas, but they both got a better pick than Dallas right now because of the strength. They go by the strength of schedule for the draft.
Okay.
So I'm hoping Cincinnati win this weekend. I'm hoping I think Cincinnati gonna win, but I do not think Saints gonna win. I wish they would, but I need Chicago to win. I need Tennessee to win. All these fuckers, I need them all to win.
Hey, I'm looking at y'all. Y'all like 12th, right? From the
12?
bottom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all it's some teams with only 2 and 3 wins, dog. Y'all can't catch them.
We ain't gonna get to 1, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But we can get to like 7, 8
Uh-huh.
if y'all gonna win and shit. Go on, show some pride, bro, and go on win this game.
Hey,
We need Tennessee to win, Cincinnati to win, Saints to win, bro.
Cleveland,
and we gotta
Jackson.
lose.
Yeah. Huh?
If we lose this one, we're definitely gonna lose the rest of them because I think we got Philly, Washington, and Tampa Bay after that, some shit like that. So we definitely lose the last 3 if we lose against the Panthers.
Who is the person that like the fans want y'all to draft? Like, is this like one person or is it like a collection? Is it somebody everybody is hoping for?
Me, myself, I'd rather them to trade it and try to get an extra pick.
Mm.
Me, myself.
Yeah,
Get as many picks as y'all can for the draft.
that's smart.
Yeah.
So that's what I would want, but
But
I
who
don't
you
know
got
what
in
they're
that
gonna do.
matchup though against Carolina?
I think Carolina gonna win. I think Carolina got the better quarterback right now. I think Carolina playing better right now.
Nah. They quarterback, Bryce Young, he's only thrown 7 touchdowns this season. Just 7. That's not a lot. And he's thrown 7 picks.
He looking better though. He making good reads.
And in
Gotta
so
get in the
many
end zone.
games, it's like they say like 100 and something plays. He threw his first pick last game, so he had been on the streak where he wasn't throwing no picks.
Okay.
A running back looking nice. They had trouble.
And their defense been playing pretty tough, man. They've played 2 stout teams and stood there toe to toe with them. Better than what we did. We got blew out by Philly.
Nah, they played Tampa and Philly tight. Took Tampa to overtime.
Mm-hmm.
They played Kansas City
tight too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I got them beating Dallas.
I'm picking Dallas in this matchup. I just don't see enough points scored by Carolina, man.
What?
Can't see it. The quarterback only thrown 7 touchdowns the whole season. Where they gonna get the points from?
Do you see what Dallas scores?
Yeah, he ain't played the whole season either. Some of them weeks.
You see what Dallas scores, man? Dallas don't score at all.
They don't score at all.
No, I think we're the worst scoring team it is.
Dang.
Okay.
Y'all worse than the Titans?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
We went for a stretch where we were just getting field goals, bro. No touchdown.
Man.
That's wild. Who you got, Robert?
I got Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah, I know Bryce Young is playing a little bit better, but
yeah, he's definitely playing better. I just don't see no points.
No, it's still the Panthers, so yeah, Dallas.
Rico, who you got?
Carolina.
Okay.
Why not? Because the defense is coming along. That means at least they could keep him in the game. He ain't got to put up 30. If if one of them, if receivers hanging on to the ball this week, who knows? So yeah, give me Carolina. Come on, Bryce, get you one.
Okay. I'm rooting for Bryce, by the way. I like Bryce, but
yeah, get you one.
Yeah.
Not this game. Next matchup, the New York Jets going into Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. I don't
even know who to bet on them, who to go with on them.
Like these two teams, I don't even know what to say.
I'm gonna take Jacksonville. I'm gonna take Jacksonville.
You gonna take Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence playing.
No, he ain't playing. Trevor Lawrence.
He's not playing. That's the reason why I'm taking that. I'm taking Jacksonville. I
think
it's
Mac Jones. I think they're starting Mac Jones.
Oh, they got Mac. That's right. Yeah, they got Mac Jones.
Yeah, he played last game, so yeah.
It's
The
hard,
Jets,
but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Jacksonville.
the Jets on the road, 3.5-point favorites. I'm gonna roll with them just because I don't trust Mac Jones. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I don't trust Aaron Rodgers at this stage in his career, but I trust him more than Mac
Oh,
Jones.
I'm with
And
you on that.
yeah, that's gonna be the difference right there, the quarterback play. All right, Rico, did you pick
You give me Jacksonville. I don't know
Jacksonville?
why. I don't trust. Like you said, it's a whole lot of variables.
Yeah.
I feel bad for even picking, but if I got to pick
Yeah,
somebody,
it's one of those
let me
matchups like,
take.
yeah,
Maybe I think I'll take the one who's less likely to, as far as from offensive standpoint. They put the ball in Rodgers' hands. They want him to. Some of that is him forcing stuff too. On the other side, they be trying to hand it off to Bigsby and yeah, give me Jacksonville. Maybe they can ease one out by a narrow margin.
did Etienne ever get healthy? Because Bigsby's still the lead back now, isn't he?
No,
He healthy. I ain't seen him.
and it's healthy.
Okay, but he just lost his spot, huh? To Bigsby.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Even before he got hurt, he was starting to get less carried than Bisbee. Before he even got hurt, he was. I got him on my fantasy team. That's how I know. And
Okay.
he just been
I
sitting
wouldn't
there.
play him anyway.
Yeah.
If you think he's got any stop, don't put him in now. Season over.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let him rest.
All right. What about this matchup with Miami? The Dolphins going into Houston to play the Texans. Who you got in there, Sean?
I got Miami. I think Miami been playing good since Tua got back. They've been winning too. I got Miami. They got two receivers versus Houston one receiver. Yeah, I know they got Dale, but still, Dale wasn't starting. They had Diggs starting. I got Miami.
What about Nico?
Nico, that's what I said. Two receivers versus
That's the
their
Oh,
one.
worst.
okay.
That's why I wasn't counting Dale.
Okay. Got you. I got you. It's a good matchup.
It is a good matchup, but you know me, I don't got confidence in Houston, bro. I really don't got confidence in them.
Yeah. CJ Stroud has been struggling a little bit lately,
Lately, all year.
all year.
Yeah.
Mixon been running that motherfucker though.
Yeah,
Mixon be running. Mixon do be running.
Yeah.
But Miami kind of decent against the run. They ain't top tier, but they decent against the run.
Uh-huh. Who you think got a better defense in this matchup though?
I think
that's
I
gonna be
I thought it was Houston before they had
Right.
injuries on their secondary and their defensive line, because they got a great defensive line that get pressure. One of them pressure guys is hurt, and one of the cornerbacks is hurt. But,
yeah, they do have that line. I forgot about that. They got both of them defensive ends.
Yeah.
them defensive ends, they led the league. They was leading the league in pressure
Precious,
against
yes.
the quarterback until one of them got injured.
Okay. I'm a roll with Houston in this matchup, but I don't feel comfortable with that pick. But I'm gonna get them the slight edge. What
It's
about you?
definitely a flip of the coin.
Yeah, it's a flip of a coin for sure. Rico, who you say you had?
Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, just because, like you said, the defense for Houston been kind of so, and CJ Stroud, it ain't that he. I think he just done had to adjust. More people seen game tape, so he ain't had a great year that he had last year, and it's starting to kind of bite him in the butt. In Miami, it's starting to, they picking it up each week. So anytime you start getting Tyreek Hill back in the end zone, they get everything going. So yeah, give me Miami.
And I also noticed Waddle, he wasn't playing good. I just had him on the bench 2 weeks in straight, and he'd have got off 2 weeks in a row.
You gonna start him this week?
Sir, hey, sir, I don't have to start him. I got a bye week.
Oh shit! You got me. You got me.
I get to sit back and relax.
Hey, so me and Sean in the same league, and we was vying for that top spot in our division for the bye week. I lost.
Almost the whole second half of the season, we've been switching back and forth.
Yeah, I lost. He won the last week of the regular season, so he gets the bye week, and I'll probably get eliminated the first fucking week to a team that I've already beat twice in the regular season.
Damn, that ain't good, bro.
Playing a team over a third time is gonna be crazy.
Yep.
At least you in though, because I seen some people who ain't in. I ain't even want to say nothing. Yeah.
Stop signifying, man. Say some names.
Is you talking about the one that dropped you out the league?
Man, you already know I'm coming.
Wait a minute. Who y'all talking about? Who y'all talking about?
Talking about Anthony Martin,
I'm just gonna sit back.
I know who y'all talking about. I just want some names.
League?
He was in our Rico was in our league last season.
Oh.
He didn't make it this season.
Yeah, man, I got booted, man. I got dropped down to the G League.
Hey, Robert, who you got in this matchup, man?
I'm gonna go Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, I was rooting for Houston, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Miami.
All right. What about the matchup, Robert? Who you got in the matchup with Indianapolis going into Denver to play the Broncos?
Denver.
Denver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I don't even need to explain. Yeah, Denver.
I agree with you, man. Denver defense playing. First, it was just Denver defense, but now they offense to picked it up some now.
Yes.
They offense to picked it up. That Bo Nix, man, he's playing some good ass ball. And I remember like the first 3-4 weeks, man, I was thinking he was Timbo Jr. the second.
Yeah.
He'd have picked it up, man. He'd have picked it up.
And Cortland Sutton.
Yep.
Yeah.
Picked it up.
And it's funny. I know Cortland Sutton's daddy. He lived in Mississippi, so I used to play flag football with him. Actually used to hang out with him and, go to speakeasies and clubs, shit like that. And his dad was in the league for a hot second too. But yeah, this shit is crazy every time I see his son out there.
Who you got in that matchup, Robert?
Denver.
Denver.
Yeah.
Sean said Denver.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Denver as well. Just
that division trying to send 3 teams to the playoff, ain't they?
Yeah, I think so.
KC, San Diego, and Denver. There's a chance all 3 of them can make it. Hey, babe.
I don't know about the Chargers though.
They sitting at 6 right now, so they just keep winning. They in.
Yeah, all they got to do
Herbert injury though.
Yeah, he came back in. He came back and played.
Yeah, but I ain't got no trust in him. I think
to me, their biggest downfall is Dobbins. That's their biggest downfall.
They got to get him back in the rotation.
Yeah, they got to get him back.
He out for 2 more weeks, I believe, because I got him on my fantasy squad. And Denver's sitting at 7. They holding down the last spot right now. So they got a nice, comfortable lead behind them. Indianapolis at 6 wins, Miami at 6 wins, and after that.
So both of them, all they had to do is keep winning, and they'd be in.
Yeah, keep winning, they in. Yep. All right, we got Buffalo.
Denver. Yeah, I got Denver too.
Okay, my bad.
I'm looking at that spread though. That 4 points got me looking like, what's that about? But yeah, I'm gonna take Denver too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buffalo going into Detroit to play the Lions. This could be a game where the Lions take an L late in the season and
it's a good game. It's gonna be
lose their position as the NFC leaders.
Where they playing at?
They're playing,
Detroit.
In the dome.
That's the way. That's the only reason why I'm going with Detroit. I don't know which one better. Both of them pretty good. Buffalo coming off a L, surprising L, but they came off a L. Ram put it to them. I've got to go with the home team, man.
Okay. Home team 2.5 point favorites. So they just not really favored. It's kind of an even matchup.
Yeah.
Rico, who you got, man?
I got Buffalo. I'm smirking either way though, because like you said, we got the win, and so now I get to look at both of them because now they both got something to prove. Detroit wants to make sure that everybody know they elite. Buffalo can't take 2 losses right now. That definitely will be good. So they got to bounce back. Yeah, give me Buffalo. I think Buffalo gonna be able to do a little bit enough to get the win. Even though it's gonna be a good game, like you said.
Yeah. They still playing. Detroit still playing good without Aiden Hutchinson. They still getting pressure up front. Um, I'm a roll with Detroit just because they're at home. That's the only thing I can say because this is a tight matchup. I wanted to say the Bills, but that wouldn't be right. They at home.
This can also be a preview of the Super Bowl. It can be.
Could be.
Yeah.
It could be. We're gonna see what these teams can do in the playoffs. I mean, neither one of them. But Detroit showed something last year. They could have
Yeah,
won.
they made it to the NFC Championship last
Yeah,
year.
they could have won that one, but they did. And I think their season is since they made it to the NFC Championship, their season is a failure if they don't make it to the Super Bowl because they got to win NFC Championship. Now that you made it there, if they don't get to the Super Bowl,
Yeah,
I ain't saying they got to win it. They got to get there though.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah.
What about you, Robert? Who you got in this matchup?
Like you said, because they're at home, I'm gonna go with Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good game though.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch that.
Yeah,
but
me too. That damn Detroit, they run some pretty sneaky ass shit, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely some sneaky shit. I was talking to Anthony, man, with the one play where the Packers got confused on the matchups, and I'm like, Packers should have called a timeout.
Was in the backfield.
Yeah, the Packers should have called a timeout so y'all could decide: are y'all defending the positions or the man? Who y'all defending, the position or the man? Because right now, Amon-Ra's a running back. So are you defending him or his position? You know what I'm saying? So you can know if you got a linebacker on him or a safety or a corner. But they messed that up. They ain't had nobody on them.
Well, Buffalo better have figured out because they definitely finna bring some of that right back. Yep, let's run this again.
Yeah, they got a good offensive coordinator too, right? Joe Brady?
Yep. I thought it was Ben Johnson.
I thought about Buffalo.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Detroit. Because he up for head coach. They talking about he finna be a head coach. I'm like, man.
Who is? Ben Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody gonna get him. They wanted him last year. He turned it down to come back.
They were saying it made sense for him to go to Chicago. I don't know.
Yeah. There's a lot of rumors about him coming to the Bears. And I got mixed feelings on it because we've already done this before. The last two coaches, no head coaching experience, both of them offensive coordinators. And then when they get to the Bears, they don't know how to run a team.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can he do that? Can he break that mold? That's why I'm kind of iffy on him. Like, Right. Then they talking about Mike Vrabel. I like Mike Vrabel, but he runs a 3-4. All our personnel is 4-3. I don't know.
I think y'all need an offensive coach.
He's stubborn too.
Yeah, to help Caleb Williams. Yeah, I mean Vrabel's a good coach, but
I mean maybe Vrabel can hire an offensive coordinator to bring with him.
I can see him in Jacksonville, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So Ben Johnson is definitely on the market right now. Everybody looking at him. Pittsburgh, it's a battle of Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh going into Philly to play the Eagles.
That's going to be a good game, too.
Ooh, that's another good game, Sean, in that 3:30 spot.
So, I'm going with the matchup. I'm going up. I'm going to take the match. Some tell me Philly the better team, but the matchup should be a problem. I think Pittsburgh pretty good against the run, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts, I think Jalen Hurts ain't threw for over 180 in his last 4 games. He got like low hundreds in his game. I mean, he ain't hitting 200 mark, man. And there's beef going on between him and the receiver right now.
AJ
AJ, yeah, that's beef. They calling him
that's
out.
how AJ is, though.
They calling him out.
Time out. He threw for 278 last week against the Eagles.
He did?
Well, you know what?
Wait a minute, Eagles.
That's the wrong game. That's the wrong game. That's the wrong game, bro. I'm looking at
it. I'm talking about Jalen Hurts.
It was like
I think he ain't been in the 200s in like the last 4 games.
I'm looking at the wrong game for him. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all they need to do is if all they need to do is control Saquon Barkley. That's all they need to do. I got Pittsburgh in this game.
No, don't control him. He's on my fantasy squad.
Barkley eating up shit though every week.
He eating
every week.
He's carrying him, bro. He is literally carrying him.
Yeah.
This dude is insane. Is he an MVP candidate?
Yeah,
Who would be your lead candidate?
Allen.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I got Allen first, Barkley second, and the guy from Jacksonville fourth. I mean third, the running back.
Jacksonville.
Henry?
Yeah, I got Henry third.
Oh, you talking about from Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore. Yeah.
Okay.
Give me
Ahead of Lamar
Saquon
Jackson?
first.
Yep, I got him ahead of Lamar.
Shit. Okay. Robert, who you got in this matchup, man?
Man, shoot. Hell, I was looking in the group. Hell, I forgot what teams were playing again.
Pittsburgh and Philly at Philly.
I'm gonna go with Philly because they're at home. It should be a good game, but I'm gonna go with Philly. And again, my bias is I don't like Russell Wilson.
Let me ask y'all something. Do those, since that's like an interstate rivalry, do they hate each other like that?
I thought they did.
Okay,
That's a good
I was
question.
wondering.
Don't they? I think they do.
They in different conferences, so
do.
they don't really play each other often. I don't know.
Yeah, but they.
Yeah, I thought they did.
One ain't rooting for the other though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got the Eagles 5.5 favorite. Steelers 10-3 though. That's a good team.
I'm surprised that I mean, I didn't think. Yeah.
And they got a good road record too.
You gotta give Wilson his flowers, bro. That boy been playing some good ball. That boy been playing.
They 5-2 on the road, so it ain't like they gonna go on the road and give it away.
Right.
Rico, who you got, man?
Philly. Yeah, I think Saquon he's gonna keep going. Like, and I think another reason, I mean, AJ them, they upset, but he don't have to throw for 200. When your running back eating like it, you ain't gotta just throw the ball all over the yard. So
that's true.
I think as long as he can get him some catches early, that'll calm it down that way. Because get them some underneath routes because he can throw them open and they can make AJ Brown. He really hard to tackle too, so he can break tackle. So getting him some catches early, pat him on the back, let Saquon just keep running.
The thing is, the Steelers' defensive front is going to be hard for Saquon. I think.
I know
they're going to need the passing game to open up his runs. I think.
True. Yeah. That's true.
So I'm the only Pittsburgh.
Yeah, you the only Pittsburgh.
I like that.
Yeah, you only Pittsburgh this week. All right, New England at Arizona.
I'm gonna take Arizona.
Yeah, I got Arizona.
Yeah, I got Arizona too.
I hate both of them.
Definitely Arizona.
Who put that schedule together? Can I not pick, man? I hope it's a tie.
If you hate both of them, guess what? You're gonna like the one half of the result regardless, because one of them gonna lose.
Yeah, but
great perspective.
Right, but actually, give me New England.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I did too. He was beating around.
Yeah,
I knew he was gonna say that.
I knew it.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to let nobody in his division.
That's that interconference deal going on with him.
Yeah, they division. He don't want them to get no wins. But that's his heart. That's his heart picking New England. His mind saying Arizona gonna win though.
And my heart got a sad face too. Like, man.
All right. What about Tampa Bay going into LA to play the Chargers?
That's a tough game for Tampa Bay.
It is, ain't it?
That's a tough game. Man, I'm gonna have to say Chargers gonna win this. In San Diego, I'm gonna have to say Chargers gonna win this.
I think their defense is gonna separate them, yeah.
Yep.
They only get them 3 at home though.
Yeah. I still they only give them 3 because of injury, but I still think they're gonna do that.
Who is they got Gus. They got
Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards,
yeah,
they back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Chargers too.
Chargers. Robert, who you got, man?
Chargers.
I got Chargers. I'm sitting. What's Tampa Bay's quarterback? Baker Mayfield. I'm sitting him this week on my fantasy team
Yeah, that's a good
Who
idea.
you start?
Yeah,
against the Chargers. Yeah,
Yeah.
Who you
yeah,
start? Who,
'cause
who are you starting?
Caleb Williams.
Oh, okay, okay.
oh God,
Yeah.
whoa,
So I
whoa.
did the averages of their past 4 weeks, and Caleb's averaging more fantasy points than Baker anyway in the last 4 weeks.
Who y'all play
Against
against, bro?
Minnesota.
We about to get there, and he had more pass,
Oh,
and he had a higher fantasy points against Minnesota too. He did good.
Man, I had a Duze on the bench and didn't
So
realize Pickens was out.
here's the fault with Minnesota. Here's the fault. Their defense is good if you can't pick up the blitz. If they able to blitz you, you in trouble. If a team able to get the ball off against them, they in trouble because they defense secondary really is not good. It's
Yeah, but they rated pretty high the secondary.
Yeah, because
yeah.
Because of the front.
Yeah,
that's because
'cause
that pressure making them. We saw how that good Dallas defense was when we had a lot of pressure too. Because you know our secondary sucked. And they was
they
rated
get a lot of
pretty
turnovers.
goddamn high. We had Bland come in and lead as a rookie, lead the league in interception because you get so much pressure on the quarterback. So that pressure can bust a pipe.
Yeah. Hey Rico, we played Minnesota 3 weeks ago. Caleb had 31 fantasy points against them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, we ain't even on the Bears yet, so we just jumping ahead. Green Bay at Seattle. Who you got, Robert?
Ooh,
No, I'm gonna
That's
go
gonna
with
be fun.
I'm gonna go with Green Bay.
that's a good game.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah. I'm
Seattle
gonna
got to see all of us in the NFC North this next few weeks.
Man, that's a good game.
That might hurt
who at home?
Seattle.
Man.
I'm still going Green Bay.
Man, I'm gonna take Seattle. I gotta go with the home team, bro. That's a toss-up game. I still gotta take Seattle.
Yeah. I'm going with the Sea Chickens as well. They at home. And it's like you said, it's a toss-up. So I'm gonna roll with the home team in a toss-up. Who you got, Rico?
I bet.
Come on, man. It's a comfort in a division game.
Yeah, tell them, Sean.
Oh,
You know what
shit.
time it is. Yeah, red X's for everybody in the field. Come
My
on,
bad.
Jordan Love. Oh,
And they
Jordan
got the
Love throwing
Packers
all over
favored
the
too.
yard.
They got the Packers favored by 3 on the road. So that's
Yeah,
really
Damn.
sick.
I really need them to take an L.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Now we on the Monday night game. They got the Bears going into Minnesota, play the Vikings Monday night. I'm already picking the Bears. Who you got, Rico? I don't have no rhyme and reason to pick the Bears.
I got a funny feeling you
Nah.
by yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I hope y'all put on a great show. I hope y'all put on a great one.
Me too.
But, yeah.
I hope y'all do too, but I don't think y'all gonna beat the Vikings.
I think your boy gonna be doing another celebration in the end zone. What's
Here's the best I can do for you, Tony. Y'all make it interesting but fall short. That's the best I can do for you.
That's the best you can do for us?
Yep. And I understand it's a division game, so I'm gonna say y'all make it interesting but fall short.
Okay.
I do see a path that y'all can win though.
You already
lost to them in overtime.
What's been going on with y'all division games anyway?
Yeah.
What you say? The last 3 of them 7 points.
Total of 7 points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all lost to them in overtime because we fucked up the overtime, calling the timeout.
Yep.
Man.
That was wild. That was really wild.
Yeah.
I'm glad y'all fired some motherfuckers after that because they need to be fired.
They needed to be. Yeah. Who you say, Rico?
I was just saying, like, I hope y'all do it though. I hope y'all put upset. I was happy when we beat them. So yeah, go ahead.
All right, Sean. You said you already said Minnesota because he's going to be the only one picking the Bears.
Yeah.
Hey, by yourself. All right.
I don't know. I think Caleb Williams can beat their pass rush, man. I just think he can. And that's what they got on us, really. And they run a game. They run a game gonna eat us up. I already know that off the rat. We can't stop the
They
run right now.
they number one receiver.
Who, Jefferson?
Yeah, that's a
He didn't do
mental
no, he
problem.
didn't do nothing against us.
Well, I
It
mean,
was Addison that killed us. It
but
was Addison.
right.
We
And
bracketed
so
Jefferson. He couldn't do nothing. We put
well, are
Jalen
you gonna go
Johnson
that
in the
route
corner on him.
again?
We put Jalen
True.
Johnson on him, number
Yeah, they
one
got
corner.
Jaden Johnson. That's a neutralizer right there. I don't
Yeah.
give a
They've
damn
been
how
doing
good
it.
your receiver are. If you got a cornerback that can match it, you can control him. Especially
Yeah.
if you put somebody extra on him.
And then the
Yeah,
safety
but
over the
doing that
top.
twice
Yeah.
in the
Yep.
same season,
Yep.
it's cool. I mean, it's
Yeah.
cool
I
when
hear
you
what
do
you're
it the
saying.
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game plan ain't gonna be the same. Which,
The
like you
problem is
said though,
they don't have a shutdown number 2 corner.
Right.
That's the problem.
yeah,
That's why Addison got off.
Right.
in the safeties,
No, what's his name? We got that safety from what's his name? Kevin
Bristol.
Byard. He playing ball. He's balling. I know he was with the Titans and you watch the Titans, but he balling for us. That dude is in on every shit. He balling hard. I like him. We signed him to a 2-year deal, so he coming back next year too.
Smart though.
Robert, who you got, man?
I'm gonna go with Minnesota. I'm sorry.
Everybody picking against the Bears.
I
It's
already
all
made the
good.
pick, bro, before you even got to him.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
that's what it is. Everybody going with Minnesota, but we all want the Bears to win, though.
Okay.
Guaranteed, we all want the Bears to win.
All right. It's all good. I don't care.
I know
There
you
you
don't,
go.
but no, I'm being serious though. I don't want Minnesota to win the game. I do
Yeah.
not want
Me
them to win.
either.
Mhm.
Right. I don't have too many weeks to laugh at Quan, so it's hey, yeah, yeah. I be holding on to these.
Man, if we can get to Aaron Darnold, man, we can neutralize them.
Oh
But
yeah.
last matchup Monday night, Atlanta going into Vegas to play the Raiders. These two teams.
Must see TV. I mean, that's a must win for Atlanta. Raiders playing for a draft pick.
Yeah, Atlanta.
Falcons win this.
Falcons win on the road in Vegas.
Yep.
They gotta win. Vegas ain't got nothing to play for.
Vegas gonna pretend to be interested in the game the first half and second half. They're just gonna let them have it.
You know, let them have
Hey,
it.
they better cover, boy. They better not mess with my parlay. Boy, they better cover.
You better take them
Man,
off. Take them off your sheet, man.
Who you got on this parlay?
Vegas.
Falcons, bro.
Oh,
Okay.
Falcons. Okay, I thought you
Yeah.
said Vegas.
Well,
know.
you got the right side, man. You got the
Like
right
it's 4
side. So
points. Come on, y'all can beat them by 4. Come on
yeah,
now. Like you
you got
said,
the right
Vegas
side.
ain't got nothing to play for.
Nope.
Yeah, they could beat them by 4 at least.
Hey,
What about you? What's up?
who you had favorite in the Panthers and Dallas game?
Me? I picked. Oh, shit.
No. Who they had favorite? Who they had?
They
They
had.
got Dallas, I think.
Let me find it, man.
I think
Yeah.
Carolina
No, they
minus
got
1.
Carolina.
That's
They
what
got
I thought.
Carolina 3, right?
minus 1.
It's Carolina by 3.
Minus
No, it's
3.
by 3.
So it went up. I thought when I'm Tuesday morning going to work, when they was talking about Dallas, they said they was -1, -1. So it went up. It got betted up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's saying take the money line for Dallas though.
Shit.
That's another one. I feel like I
I'm
can make
telling
a
you, man,
big
Panthers
profit.
gonna win that game. I
Take that
think
off your
Dallas
sheet,
got the
Rico.
message now.
Rico, take that off your sheet, man.
Yeah, take that off, bro. Take that one off.
Don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I would take that one off, bro.
So are we all picking Atlanta? Robert, that's your squad, man. You picking Atlanta over Vegas?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Atlanta. I
Reluctantly.
want to pick Vegas, but I'm gonna pick Atlanta.
Why?
Y'all gotta win, man.
Man, they Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
I don't
It's still
think
regular
I
season.
don't think Raiders can expose him though. I really don't. Kirk Cousins is like he should be named a gambler.
I can
That's
get
what he should be.
I can get this security detail, these kids in my neighborhood, and we can expose Kirk Cousins. I'm telling
Y'all can run on them though.
Yeah.
yeah, because I got
Catching out the
Robinson.
backfield.
I hope so, because I got Robinson starting my
What's
fantasy.
Max Crosby looking like this season? Is he looking good? for the Raiders? Have y'all
Yeah,
been paying attention?
I think he's still playing as their best defensive player.
Okay, but ain't nothing special about his season.
Yeah, no, he's still having a good season. Detroit wanted him after
Yeah,
Aiden
Yeah.
got hurt. And they told hell no that he was off
And,
limits.
yeah,
and he was finna go. He was finna go with the with Adams too.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
They
still
was finna
playing
do a
decent.
package deal.
yeah. I like Max Crosby. I want him too. Shit. All right, fellas, that's a wrap for this episode. I appreciate y'all showing up for me, and we getting these picks and talking these games out, man. Had a great time.
Y'all see the breaking news?
What?
But
Your boy gone to North Carolina.
oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw
I
that.
just don't see it. But okay.
They said he can be with all the 20-some-year-old girls now.
Head on.
I just
They said they said he finna run that worse in Colorado. They said it's over with.
I'm
I don't
like,
know.
He got that
why?
under control.
Oh gosh.
They said he came with a 400 or 500 page plan.
Yeah, I think didn't he want to put Matt Patricia on, and then there's some guarantee about his son or uh something. It's
Stepping
crazy.
in if he once he leaves, yeah.
If they in the ACC, go ahead. Self destruct. Perfect.
I don't know. I'm rooting for him, man. I like Belichick. I'm rooting for him to do well.
If I was
Right.
a player, I would enter the transfer portal. I
Yeah,
would.
it might be a little chaotic. You right.
I would. I
He
would enter the transfer portal.
One thing he said on Pat McAfee, he said that he's gonna teach these guys how to be pros. They're gonna run a pro program there. So
Yeah.
I believe he could do that.
And for the league.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Mm,
I
All right,
see that.
fellas. Go
One
ahead,
more
sorry.
thing I want to talk about. Carson Beck ain't playing that first game.
I know. Oh, I know. I've been thinking about that
He's
for
not
Georgia.
playing.
He got
They,
suspended, right?
no, he got
Nah,
hurt.
he hurt.
He got hurt.
He
Oh,
hurt.
I thought he
And
got.
that backup didn't look that great.
So we can
Mhm.
touch on this real quick before we leave.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
The college football playoffs. Who y'all got winning that jump?
You hear me?
Who?
Right.
Who?
Who you
Speak
say?
up, man.
Right.
Move your hand.
Yeah. Man, I'm
Who?
still mad, bro.
He
I'm
said
still mad.
Miami.
We Florida
Miami ain't
State
in it.
last year. I know. I'm still
Oh.
mad.
So who you got winning though?
Now,
Not we ain't asking if you was
to be honest, I think Oregon.
Oregon.
I can see that.
Yeah. That
I don't.
speed is
I
different.
don't see it.
And
I don't think they're going
they
to.
they path is great though. I to be honest, because if Tennessee, especially if Tennessee knock out Ohio State,
That
it's
ain't
gonna be a
happening either.
lot different. It's gonna be a lot different. Oregon speed, like besides them, Penn State got the easiest pathway. So, but
I think
Oregon, yeah,
yeah.
I think they in the right conference. So being able to play Ohio State once in a year, that was what they needed.
Who you got, Sean? Because that man ain't he talking about Miami.
I think it's going to be one of them sec boys. I'm not saying sec is all that. I just
Yeah.
think when it come down to this type of play, I think one of these sec teams going to win. It's going to if Georgia get past that first game because they say he'll be ready for the second game. I think Georgia will win. Or if Texas gonna do what everybody wants them to do,
Mm-hmm.
put Ewers' ass on a bench and start
Yeah,
that
for Archie
that
Yeah.
Manning boy, I
Yeah.
think Texas will win.
I got Georgia winning the whole thing. That's
They
what
will. If they get past that first game, they're gonna win because Beck will be back.
Yeah, yeah. If they get past that first one, yeah. What about you, Robert?
I'm gonna go with Texas.
Texas.
Mhm.
Okay. It's gonna be interesting. This 12 teams, man. That's some shit. Never seen
you
that.
need to go to
Never seen.
14.
So Miami can get
Hey.
in.
No, I'm just saying they need to go to 14. Let the 1 and 2 seed get buys and everybody else. Because really, in about 5 years, they're gonna do away with conference championship games anyway. You might have two giant conferences. Like that's which way it's going. So You
Big
enjoy
Ten and
conference right
SEC
now,
gonna be
but
the
it's
two
going toward
conferences.
it. Yeah.
Could be.
Think about it. You basically got 3 conferences right now: ACC, Big Ten, SEC. That's it.
Yeah.
And the ACC might as well go on and join somebody because that ain't even really kind of no conference no more either. So
Them
What are
boys
right,
your
on the
3
West Coast.
conferences again?
He says only really 3. It's more, of course, but it's only really 3. He's saying
No, what 3 did he say though?
ACC, SEC, and Big Ten.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear him say SEC. That's why I'm like, man, you is
Nah.
crazy. Okay.
I know that. I'm in Tennessee. You know I know about the SEC.
Yeah.
That's day in and day out.
So Big 12 ain't it no more since all their teams left, huh? Yeah,
Big 12,
I
Pac
agree with
12,
that.
nobody.
Big 12 is like what they used to have, like the WAC right now.
Yeah. Hey, maybe the ACC can absorb some of those teams and make a stronger conference.
It's gonna take a lot. They gonna need the independence too. They need to add Notre Dame. That's enough. You know
USC.
what? And I didn't even
SMU
mention
better be
them.
glad they joined the ACC because they wouldn't have gotten in.
Facts. That's they
You don't
saving
think
grace.
so?
Yeah.
If they weren't in the ACC, they wouldn't have got in. I'm telling you.
They getting eliminated early anyway.
SMU is?
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know,
so
bro.
what about Clemson?
They actually should have beat
Right. Clemson.
Clemson. They outgained them by almost 200 yards. They kept fucking up in the first half, kept turning the ball
Yeah.
over. That's what
They put
cost them. Second half, they came back. They dropped that lead and tied the game up, and then they missed the goddamn field goal to win the game. So, well, to tie the game up, they go overtime.
Right. Team with the
one
fewest
team that y'all
mistakes
think
win.
shouldn't have gotten in.
They shouldn't have got in.
Yeah.
Boise State. I'm gonna be honest, Boise State. I know everybody want to see Boise State because of that running back, but I honestly think they the team that shouldn't got in.
Yeah, you're probably right too. Boys, I'm looking at it. Boise State.
You know why Boise State got in? Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to put Alabama in there too. I swear they did.
They tried to.
Yeah. They would have been in if Clemson had a loss.
Yep.
Because I saw them move up in the rankings. Like damn, they moved up pretty high. So I was like, oh, they trying to put them in there.
After getting beat up by Oklahoma, 3 points, boy. Yeah, well, that's another fight for another day. Oh
Yeah.
well.
All right, fellas. Appreciate y'all. I'll talk to y'all later, man.
All right.
All right.
Later.
All right.